Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, "Those devotees who think of me all the time, who pray to me with love and devotion, I personally take care of them." This is a very important promise. A natural question comes to our mind. If I keep thinking about God, what will happen to my life? Who will take care of my job, money, family, health, and responsibilities? Krishna answers this clearly. God himself takes responsibility for such devotees. If you place all your worries and responsibilities on God, then God takes responsibility for you. Here, the word yoga means whatever you truly need in life, not greed, but genuine needs. God provides that. And kshema means protection. God protects whatever you already have. Krishna says something very beautiful. He does not say, "I will just grant you things." He says, "I will carry them to you." It means God personally bears the burden of his devotee. The same idea exists in the Bible. Seek first the Lord, and all that you need will be added unto you. Story of Tulsidas. There is a famous story about Tulsidas, the saint who wrote the Ramacharitmanas. Some rich people once gave him gifts. Thieves noticed this and planned to rob his hut at night. When they came near the hut, they saw two young boys standing guard with bow and arrow, one dark-skinned and one fair. Frightened, they ran away. They came back again later and saw the same two boys guarding the hut. This happened all night. Those boys were Rama and Lakshmana, protecting their devotee. The next morning, the thieves came to Tulsidas, fell at his feet, and asked for forgiveness. They said, "We tried to rob you, but your guards would not let us in." Tulsidas understood what had happened. Tears came to his eyes. Instead of feeling proud, he felt sad. He said, "Because I kept these things, the Lord himself had to stay awake all night to protect me." Immediately, he gave away everything he had to the poor. He did not want to trouble God. Story of Jagannath Mishra. Jagannath Mishra was a great scholar who wrote commentaries on the Gita. When he came to the verse where Krishna says, "I carry what my devotee needs," he thought, "This sounds too much. Why would God carry things for devotees?" So he crossed out the word carry and wrote grant instead. That same day, there was no food in his house. His wife was worried. Suddenly, a young boy came carrying a bundle of food and said, "Your husband sent this." But the boy had a cut on his face and was bleeding. When asked who hurt him, the boy said, "Your husband did." When Jagannath Mishra returned home, his wife scolded him for hitting the boy. At once, Jagannath Mishra understood the truth. He rushed to his book and saw the cut he had made on the verse. He realized Krishna truly carries the burden of his devotees. He corrected the verse back to its original form. Story of Narendranath, Swami Vivekananda. Narendranath was poor, jobless, and his family was in debt after his father's death. He went to Sri Ramakrishna and said, "How can I think of God when my family has no food?" Sri Ramakrishna asked him to pray to Mother Kali himself. When Narendra prayed, he saw the Divine Mother. He was filled with love and devotion. Instead of asking for money or food, he asked only for love, wisdom, and devotion. Sri Ramakrishna sent him back again and again, telling him to ask for worldly needs. But every time, Narendra forgot everything except love for God. Finally, Sri Ramakrishna said, "Your family will never lack basic food and clothing." They never became rich, but they were always taken care of. Final message. The Lord truly takes care of his devotees. This kind of life brings one-pointed devotion called ananyata. It means depending on God alone. We usually depend on many things: money, youth and strength, beauty, power, and position. But all these things fade away with time. True spiritual life means externally you may have wealth, a job, or power. Internally, you know, my only support is God. Give up all other inner supports. Let God alone be your refuge.
That is what Krishna teaches.